Hello, everyone. It's Jen here again. How are you? I really enjoy doing what I'm doing right now, and making these videos have been just really fun. Um, it's my favorite thing in the world to bring people joy and to help people find their joy. I can't even. I hope that someday, if it's cold today, whew, um, I hope someday that you will find something that you do that makes you feel like that. That makes you feel like you are changing the world. I kind of feel that way. I definitely feel like the world needs more joy. It needs more love. There's a lot of people really struggling right now with anxiety, with worry, with everybody. There's so much overwhelmment. I don't even know if that's even a word, honestly. It probably should be, if it's not. There's so much of people feeling overwhelmed and anxious and having so much difficulty just getting to a place of peace. There's trouble sleeping, trouble waking up, trouble doing things, thinking, feeling, communicating. And it seems like COVID, instead of healing it, which it could have, because we slowed things down, could have really made a lot of that better. It didn't seem to do that, and we really should kind of think about that. Um, we had some time to reflect and spend with ourselves and our loved ones, and really, how we had the opportunity to really explore ourselves and I don't know, maybe get back to roots. Some people might call it that. I'm not sure, but we really didn't seem like we used that time to become better versions of ourselves. We didn't really do that. It was like more drinking, and there was more complaining and blaming and worry. I made Be Mindful Me for a lot of reasons. It started out with just the understanding of mindfulness in general. Um, so, I'll have whole videos about mindfulness, but, mindfulness is really just being aware of what you're doing instead of doing this all the time and walking down the street and wondering why you're going to trip over something. Like, mindfulness in general is just soaking in the moments of your life and really being alive in your life. Like, tasting your food, not shoveling it in while you're driving your car. Like, being engaging with the person you're having a meal with, looking around outside at the beauty that is all around us. Like, mindfulness is really just savoring every moment and really living your life. I mean, how many people get to the end of their life and they think, I wish I should have, I wish I did this, or I wish I enjoyed that more when that was happening to me. I'm in my late 40s. I have no shame in that. I am the age that I am, and I definitely have looked back and saying, I wish I would have enjoyed that a bit more and been in a little bit more, been in the state of enjoyment more during this time or that time, this experience or that experience. But instead, I did spend a lot of time when I was young worrying about completely pointless things, insane things. In high school, it's, about your weight and your looks and, all that teenager madness goes on. That's still a thing today. But think about that. How much of your time have you really enjoyed in your life? And that's really what mindfulness, the reason why I started this channel was to try to, bring more mindfulness into the world with, the intention of that is a very large piece, including meditation, self-reflection, and a few other things, to get to the best version of yourself. And that doesn't mean what the media tells you should be the best version of yourself. And that's the kicker. That is the kicker, right? Because the media and everything around you is telling you that you should look a certain way or have certain things or stuff like that in order for you to feel whole or complete, which is, it's absolute nonsense. Because you can feel joyful and whole and complete right now, in this moment, as you're watching this video. You can instantly feel joyful, whole, and complete. And if you're saying, no, I can't, then you are in this place of darkness or worry. And I understand, I've been there. It took me a lot of work to get to where I am, though I would call it journey, not work. And there's been all kinds of things that I've been through that would have, if I allowed them to, just take me into a dark place that I would never return from. I'm so thankful for my journey, for certain humans in my life, for certain things that I've been through, because I'm in the most amazing place right now, and I'm able to really, lately it's been so awesome with clients, just to see remarkable changes in other people and see them find joy where they never thought they could. It's just, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this channel. And I hope this goes to just all places. And it's not about me. I'd really want this channel to become about other people on the camera besides me. But I am willing to take the first step and be the one to start this. And I know others have started things like it. I know. I have 3 children, and I raised them. Hope they feel this way. I raised them in the way that I want, in openness, in a way that they should feel. I always ask them, I want you to feel like you can come tell mommy anything on any subject. Yes, I mean, I literally talk to my kids about every subject you could possibly throw at me, every subject, anything at all. You could come to me and bare your soul and tell me what you're thinking, because everyone needs to be able to do that for themselves. It has nothing to do with venting. It has to do with understanding why they're thinking or going through what they're going through, so that then they can understand why they think the way they think, why they are acting the way they're acting, and be able to deconstruct and then recreate and learn a lesson all together, to then continuously go on this journey to become the best version of themselves. I do this also with my clients, but in a different way, in a more calculated way than I do with my children. My children are my children. But it's important I think for every single human to constantly be on this journey of redefining and rediscovering and recreating and deconstructing programs in order to be continuously becoming a better version of ourselves. Mindfulness is huge. Mostly because it allows us to live joy in right now, to be able to soak in our moments of right now. That's why I love about mindfulness is it makes you feel alive and wonderful right now. It makes you feel like you've already gotten the thing that you want right now. Because a lot of times people are upset because they want something and they don't have it right now. It's such a huge, especially in America. We want something right now. We want a magic pill. We want this. We want everything right this second. Okay, well, there's some things you can have right this second and some things you can't. But the important part is to really find satisfaction and joy in right now. Mindfulness definitely will do that. Meditation is another key, and meditation really can be any word you want to use. It doesn't have to be the word meditation. It's just really sitting with yourself and observing your thoughts without judgment or attachment, and there's other videos I have full on meditation. Just to be with you without technology. Music's okay, you know. Just to be kind of still and hanging out with yourself and watch your thoughts and figure out more about you. Because you are the only one you have control over. As much as I'd like to think I have control over my children, I really don't. I really don't. You don't have control over your parents, your friends. You only have control over you. So this journey has to be one where you understand the way you think, change the way you think, change your personality according to the person that you want to be. Okay, so we're gonna definitely, I'm working vigorously on a new workshop, which I'm very excited about, and it's really deeply focused on redefinition and re-identifying yourself and molding it and shaping it into the person that you want to be. So this video is kind of hard to it kind of led to a lot of things, and that's going to happen a lot because everything's connected. So when we talk about one subject, it's connected to another, so we're going to have to kind of blend things constantly together. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this here. I don't like to make these long because I know everybody's busy. But this really should be about you taking the time more for yourself. And you will find that the more you work on you, the more things will come into your life that you want. They will just show up like it's magical. And we'll talk about that. I'm definitely going to do a series on that, on how things magically show up in your life. Like when you are really working on yourself and really exploring the version of yourself that you want to be, the best version of yourself, honestly, authentically, then the things that you want just start showing up, and it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. So thanks for dropping in here today, and I hope to see more of you. And please, there's so many subjects that all of these are connected. Please comment, contact me, and tell me if you want to get on camera with me or instead of me on this channel. I'm all for it, because this is about every human being. There's no one left out of these conversations. Every single human being on the planet, no matter what country you're in, no matter what your beliefs are, everyone can be talking about this, because it's not religious, it's maybe a little spiritual if you want it to go there. It's not political, it's nothing. There's no boundaries here. There's just exploring yourself and understanding yourself and getting to a place of joy and exploration and just bliss every day, and getting the things that you really want by redefining, re-identifying, and being honest and authentic with yourself. It's really a miracle. So I would love to hear from you on videos that you would want me to do. If you would like to contact me for counseling, we can definitely discuss that. You can comment below or contact me with with the links that are down below. if you want to get on camera, I'm all for it. Don't want to necessarily be the only one here. Um, anyway, thanks for stopping in. See ya. Shall we go with our glasses? What do you think? What do you think about these guys? These are my new glasses. I think they're kind of dorky, but kind of cool at the same time. I've never had plastic ones before. I feel kind of like I feel like that chick in Ghostbusters. You know, the secretary. The original Ghostbusters. Kind of feel like her in these glasses. No, you can let me know what you think. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.